Good morning, you guys. So on today's episode, cafecito with me, or coffee time with me. I'm drinking my little coffee, and I made an iced coffee because I recently got a new Keurig, and I put it in the fridge, and it literally like froze. So it's kind of like an icy now of coffee. So by the way, recently I put like this syrup. It's made by Torani. It's sugar-free vanilla. And it's so disgusting, you guys. Like the first sip, it's literally like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like that flavor of like sugar free. It's like so disgusting. And then it goes to like McDonald's iced coffee. It's like, oh okay. And then it goes to like bad iced coffee and it's like ew. So and also I use this one. I'm using the Starbucks what's it called? I think it's like the blonde roast. So it's you know, not as strong. So that's what I'm drinking. By the way, if you guys are wondering where you can buy these, you guys get these at Walmart and Target. And it's only 1 calorie. Oh no, that's 0. And it's only 0 calories, but this sugar-free, no, just no. And this was almost $5. $5 for this, and it's only 12 ounces. I will not be buying this one again, not the sugar-free. Today, I'm gonna be talking about 2 topics. I'm gonna be talking about why I started drinking coffee, and why I decided to start a YouTube channel. So first of all, let's go. So I started drinking coffee when I was 13. I'm currently 18. I know, a long time. But basically this all started because me and my sister and our parents would go to a store. And so we'd basically go in there to buy what was it? A vanilla bean frappuccino. It's still good, like I remember. And we'd always go there and buy one. And we'd always go like maybe like once a week, and we'd always buy one. And if you guys have never been to Starbucks, you guys know that anything there is like from $5 all the to like $6 for a drink, for like a medium. Except there, I think they're Italian and they call them grande. I don't know why. Anyway, so we would always go there and we would order the same thing. And even though vanilla bean frappuccinos are super good, I kind of wanted something else. And like, you know, I've never been to that store. We wouldn't like mix our orders, so I didn't know what to order. And I remember telling my sister, by the way, her name is Veronica, but we call her Vettel. She also has a YouTube channel, link in the description below. By the way, if you guys have not checked out the description, you guys, I have so many things down there in the description. If you click on the description, you guys, you can see how to make $2 for free using an app, and also my sister's channel and what I used to film and all of that. So definitely check out the description. Anyway, so I remember telling my sister Vettel, I was like, hey, you know, what else do I sell here? And she was like, oh, I don't know, maybe like other drinks, you know, frappuccinos and other things. And I was like, and then I started like researching things like on my phone, and I noticed that they don't just sell frappuccinos at Starbucks, even though literally like everybody goes in there. If you're not a coffee person, you're a frappuccino person. Like, that's just, there's only 2 people in this world. There's only 2 people in this world. So I started researching, and then I found out that they serve coffee, and I was like, coffee? And you know, if you're Mexican, you use that Nescafe instant coffee one, and so I was like, coffee, like, coffee comes from like the little container, like you just put like the hot water and the instant coffee sauce. And I was like, people are really paying $5 for that cup of coffee. And then one time I finally had the courage to download the app, first of all, because we need those points. Second of all, try it. So I went to go try it, and then the first, I remember it being like super strong, but at the same time like liking it. I was like, this is weird. And that's basically how I got into coffee drinking. And for some reason, a lot of people in my family, like, we drink a lot of coffee, especially my dad. He cannot go a day without coffee. So, and the weird thing is, you know, my brother and sister don't really drink coffee as much. Actually, usually never, unless like I offer it to them. I drink coffee like maybe 2-3 times a week. I know it's a lot, but or maybe it's a little, I don't know, I'm trying to cut down. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically how I started drinking coffee. And the weird thing is, I can actually drink the black coffee without sugar or creamer. from Starbucks, just black, and it's so good. I don't know why. And here's a little tip, you guys. If you guys are ever, your head hurting or whatnot, drink a cup of coffee and se te quita. Like, instead of wasting money on like pills. By the way, pills are so expensive, you guys, especially here in California. It's like $10 for like 5 pills. Like, what? So yeah, just drink a cup of coffee. There's actually like a lot of benefits to coffee. Just search them up online and you guys will honestly be amazed, because honestly I was too. So the second thing I want to talk about is why I got into doing YouTube. So I remember, okay, so let's start. So the reason I started YouTube was back in like freshman year. I had a class for in health. Well, I was in health, and they made us do like a video about music and like how you're feeling that week. So I don't really listen to music, and I talked to my friend, and I was like, hey, I don't know, what kind of music to listen to, or I need help with this project. And she was like, oh yeah, just do this song. And by the way, that song that I did was Thunder by I don't know who, but it's on YouTube. I'll put another link in the description. So basically what I had to do is use iMovie. I needed to learn how to edit, put music on top of those pictures, and then export it and then put it on Google Classroom, which is the way we at our school we do things. So I basically just like did all of those steps, and like once I like had the final product like on my iPad. I didn't even have an iPhone, you guys. Anyway, I was like, wow, I can't believe I did this. Like, I felt so accomplished with my 30-second video. And I was like, I wonder if I can edit other things. And then, so I basically started my journey by like editing, small little family, just like fooling around. I would just do like little simple videos with my niece. I would tell her to like act this way and do, just do whatever she wanted. I would just like edit it, and I would play with iMovie and all of that. And I fell in love with editing and pictures and all of that, and technology. And I feel like one of the reasons why I fell in love with technology and all of that is because growing up, my parents, they're from Mexico. When you have an immigrant parents, by the way, they do have their, they became citizens and have their papers. But growing up, we didn't have the latest technology or any of that. I remember like when we moved here, in 2010, we literally had like those TVs, the ones with the VCRs. And if you guys are like, what's a VCR, you're not old enough. So I remember having those VCRs. I remember the cameras with like the little tapes, because my tia used to have one and would always make videos. And I just had a lot of fun. And I remember I would mess around with the family computer. Yes. And for some reason we always had the family computer in like the living room. So like I couldn't listen to like music or like but I would basically just watch a lot of cooking videos, which is really weird because I'm a guy, and supposedly guys aren't supposed to watch cooking videos. And I'll watch like Ina Garden, Rachel Ray, and like all those amazing women. And yeah, that's the reason why I started YouTube. I kind of just like wanted to like learn how to edit, which I did, and make videos about what I was passionate about. So yeah, so I know this video is really short, you guys. I'll try to shoot another video next time, and I'll see you guys on the next time. But first of all, the most important thing, another sip of the cafecito. I just got a chunk of ice. Anyway, I'll see you guys on my next video.